Hello everyone, this is Core. I'm here to present you with a 3-part video series, showcasing the 3 ARC Tour titles. We aim to improve the viewer experience by explaining how some core mechanics play out in a typical competitive match. In this video, we'll be diving into BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Released in 2018, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle is the youngest Arc System Works game in the Arc Revo World Tour. It has been an official game at EVO 2 times, in 2018 and 2019. Strategy in BBTAG revolves around the cross gauge. Understanding how this gauge acts in the tug of war between players is key to any competitive match. First, let's look at how the cross gauge is used. Active partner skill, or assist, is the act of calling your teammate on screen to perform an attack. This is the core mechanic of any tag team fighting game, but BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle brings active switch to the genre, letting you switch with the character who is also on screen. Calling your partner while your point character is performing an action will cost 50% of the cross gauge. You can avoid this cost by returning to neutral before calling for help. Your teamwork is essential for success in Cross Tag Battle. You'll need your partner's help to combat oppressive matchups, and they will depend on you to apply their strengths correctly in each situation. Cross Burst, or Burst for short, is a defensive skill that costs 100% of the cross gauge. It can only be used while under attack. Burst is a defensive tool for escaping combos and offense. Your teammate will fly into combat in an attempt to save you. Cross Combo allows you to control both characters at once, draining your gauge until it's empty. This gives you unparalleled freedom in the game, letting you create awesome mix-ups, oppressive neutral, and deadly confirms. You will commonly see Cross Combo used to create sandwiches, where one player is beset on both sides by their opponent. Sandwiches are stressful for the defender, and they are under pressure to find a way to escape. The strategic dynamic of cross tag comes into play because both offense and defense use the same resource, the cross gauge. The options can turn the tides very quickly, so, as a drawback, they put the cross gauge under an extensive cooldown period. It's up to the player to decide how to apply these tools. In some matchups, access to your burst is very important, while in others, you may be able to exploit an opening with cross combo. Let's take a look at how these skills are used in action with this match from TSB 2019. Here, SKD is pushing into the enemy team and uses his assist to create a great mix-up. Gears responds by spending his cross gauge to burst out of the situation. While this might seem like an equivalent exchange, the long cooldown on cross burst and the quick thinking of SKD managed to contain the scramble. This is a great example of how the cross gauge can be manipulated to secure a strategic advantage. Not only does his flexibility allow him to corral his opponent's risky defensive decisions, he's also in the resource lead thanks to active switching between his characters. All this adds up for a wave of momentum that takes the game. In the span of 1 year, gameplay in BBTAG is constantly evolving. As players continue to explore its fresh mechanics, I'm sure we'll see exciting matches that push these tools to their true potential. If you're interested in learning more about the titles or ARC Tour, check out the links in the description from Arc System and the community. You can even check out our other videos on BBCF and Rev2 here. Thank you guys.